Of course, it affects all, not only the city people, but also the rural population that is migrating to the city. And with your permission, I would like to recite or repeat a few lines of a song from a very famous Bollywood line of films.
Go ahead.
Which here in Abu Dhabi people are very familiar with. In fact, my driver, that why this burning in the heart, this chaos everywhere, why does everyone in the city seem so worried and restless? This is about a person who was moved to Mumbai and is questioning his existence there. So when we talk about this rapid urbanization, how to build sustainable solutions, we also have to go into depth and analyze and assess what exactly are the problems and why do they arise. If you go into the history of urban development, when civilization first started forming cities, it was the cities and the urban residences were generally built on high grounds, next to rivers or lakes, water bodies. But with time, with more and more people moving in, it was the lowlands, the natural drainage systems of the cities that started getting built up, and these natural channels of water started getting blocked. So today, even with the slightest amount of rain, we have immense waterlogging problems. Along with that, we also face, with climate change, we also face the problems of heat waves, of air pollution, and like I said, flooding. Now, generally the solutions being provided by municipalities at large has been a very piecemeal solution that when a crisis develops, then how do you immediately solve it? But that is not really long-term sustainable solution that we are looking at. So we need to see these things as an integrated problem, as a systematic problem, and we have to solve or actually make solutions that integrate these problems together. Urbanization, like you rightly mentioned, sir, as per the IPCC's 6th assessment report, and of course the World Bank Groundswell initiative, they reported that by 2050, more than 216 million people within their own countries will be migrating to urban centers. The national government extending down to the community level. We need participation of the governments and the communities and the people and the citizens, like the Honorable Mayor just mentioned so clearly. So it has to be a collaborative, a cooperative, and an inclusive push towards having a climate resilient and sustainable cities. The nature also, and also go on with their life for what they move to cities for, the better quality of life, also knowledge sharing. And it is by making these partnerships between the national and local governments that we can really move forward. Every city has its own set of problems, like it was mentioned. They have their own set of priorities, and these priorities have to be met by provided by the governments. So our own experience is that we have in India targeted schemes and also financial incentives for the cities. So we have many national programs that are urban area focused. The most important one I can talk to you about is our smart city mission. Now, what does it include? It involves blending central funding with local planning, and it also, through that we have been able to, and also better energy management systems for the buildings. Sylvia here pointed out to solar, individual solar initiatives. I'd like to tell you that in our cities, in fact in my own home, in my city of Lucknow, we have a rooftop solar system which is integrated with the city grid. So during the months where we are not using the electricity from the solar or the grid, it gets reflected into the coming bill. So we have a very dynamic, let's say, or a program for where individuals can take this initiative of utilizing solar energy and put it in the system where everybody else can also, it becomes a part of a power supply.